Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose, and it's so wonderful to have you all here with me today. Today we're going to do a really interesting topic. It's going to be all about who is with you in spirit, which one of your loved ones are with you in spirit, and what messages do they have for you. So, and there will be 3 piles to choose from, as always. And you can choose more than one if more than one is calling out to you. So there will be gemstones and images. You can choose based on gemstones or images or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. And then go to the timestamps down below in order to make your selection, okay? All right, so today we have a very special collaboration with Rose Forever. Rose Forever is a wonderful company. They're based out of New York, and their roses are real. Their bouquets are wonderful. Let me show you what's inside of this beautiful, I just wanted to show you this velvet case. Beautiful velvet case. Okay, check this out. Rose Forever, they smell wonderful. I swear, they smell like so good. Wait till, if you order these, wait till you smell them. I can't stop smelling it. In fact, when this came in the mail, I opened it up. I was like, whoa, they've done something to add like just the most natural scent to these roses, or else it's just the natural way that they are. But there's no harmful chemicals. I guarantee you that. They don't use any harmful chemicals when they do processing. These are real roses, by the way. And look at how beautiful these are. I'm going to hold them up close. Look how absolutely stunning, beautiful, gorgeous they are. They come in all these nice boxes. They have velvet, okay, black velvet. They've got marble casing. They've got crystal boxes. They have boxes that are heart-shaped, some with drawers that open and close. I like those. Those are some of my favorite, but these are very classy too. Some are very functional and beautiful, like the crystal ones with the drawers. I have a couple of those and I keep gemstones in them. I love them. But then there's these, the black velvet, which are one of my favorites too. I can't decide what I love better because there's so many wonderful products from Rose Forever. And because of the fact that they are preserved with natural products, you can have them in your environment and feel safe that you're not breathing in toxic, harmful chemicals. So I love to keep them in my home. They make my home look that much more beautiful. And as you can see back there, I have a bouquet as well. It's like a vase that stands up with 3 beautiful roses. And I always love to collaborate with Rose Forever. I have been collaborating with them, and they've been sponsoring my videos for a couple of years now, almost since the very beginning of this channel. And it's always such a pleasure. So if you'd like to save $25 off at the checkout, definitely be sure to look in the description box below. There's a code that I have listed, and actually you can click on the link. It'll take you right to my affiliate link, and it'll take you to the website, and then you just look and see for yourself. They have different colors, different like boxes, or ways in which these come. I mean, you'll have to see it for yourself. There's blue, and there's vibrant purple, and there's red, and different shades of pink. This is Pink October, so this is a special bouquet for Pink October. And so yeah, that's why we're running this deal, this special, where you're going to be getting $25 off at checkout. Please be sure to check out your favorite, okay? Because I know that there's going to be at least one thing on their website that is going to appeal to you, either as a gift for yourself or somebody else, a loved one. And they literally last forever. Like I've had one for like going on 2 years, and it still looks like the day I got it. And they are guaranteed to last at least 1 year, but trust me, if you take good care of them, they last for much longer. Like I said, like the one that I have, it's a great big huge one with like I think it has like don't quote me, but I think it has like almost somewhere around like 20 roses in it. It's an absolutely huge, right, but huge bouquet. Anyways, that still looks like the day that I got it. The one thing that you can't really do is like touch it too harshly, because they are real and they're very like, you know, delicate, just like a real rose would be. So, you know, when like there's certain care instructions, I will say that. So definitely be sure to check that out before you order, and so that you know how to take care of the roses. But yeah, basically, they're a beautiful addition to any space. They make any space look great, look classy, and they just add like, I don't know, to me, it feels like a big hug. Like, I literally feel like when I look at those, it makes me feel like, I don't know, very like feminine, very special, very like, I don't know. It's hard to explain how having these roses makes me feel, but that's some of the words that come to my mind is like, it kind of like when you look at it and day after day, it's still there and they're still smelling great and they're still looking beautiful. It's like, it feels like a warm hug. It's like, you know, you get your money's worth. You get what you pay for with this company, because it lasts and it lasts and the quality is fantastic. So definitely be sure to check out Rose Forever. Click on my link down below. It'll take you to their website and browse around, see what you like, and spoil yourself, you know, treat yourself or someone you love with a beautiful bouquet of roses and save $25 at the checkout. And thank you, Rose Forever, for sponsoring today's video. So today's video is going to be all about which loved ones are with you in spirit and what messages do they have for you. Let's go ahead and find out. Hello and welcome to your pile selection with gemstones. For pile 1, we have this clear crystal quartz. For pile 2, we have citrine. And for pile 3, we have black obsidian. Now, if you are drawn to more than one gemstone or more than one pile, there could be multiple messages for you in there. So definitely be sure to choose however many piles you feel drawn to, okay? So if you need a little bit more time, go ahead and pause the video. If you are ready, let's go ahead and get started with your reading, which is all about which loved ones in spirit have a message for you. Hello, pile 1. Welcome. If you chose image 1 or this beautiful clear crystal quartz, you're in the right place for today's reading. We're going to be taking a deep dive look into which loved one is with you in spirit and what are their messages for you. I'm going to go ahead and connect with spirit, and then I'll connect with your energy, and I will deliver your messages to you, okay, from spirit. Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 1 collective. All about the questions at hand, please speak through me, Spirit, as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So we're going to find out who this person is. I will have a couple of different options, possibly 2 to 3. And you just take whatever resonates with you, okay? I am trusting Spirit that Spirit will connect with your loved one in spirit and will relay the messages that are meant for you, okay? Part of this is having the faith to believe that this is real, okay? And that this is messages from your loved one, okay? It's hard to explain how Spirit will be able to retrieve these messages from your loved ones, but then again, Spirit is really rather inexplicable, okay? So we have Take off your mask. We have dreams. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to be using the Awakened Soul as well. We have Vision. Wow. We have Trust with butterflies. We also have Challenge in the center. What else do we have here? Spirit Fox. Okay. Star Ancestor. And Air Guardian. Who is with you in spirit? Let's see. Who is with my Pile 1 collective in spirit? We have Friend. We have an uncle. And possibly a father energy. Okay, let's get one more. Father-in-law. A father or a father-in-law who passed. Okay. Or an uncle or a friend who passed. Okay. So take whatever resonates with you. But this is who's coming through. And whoever this is, they want you to know, one, that you're highly protected. Also, from what I'm seeing with the cards here, is that they want you to first and foremost celebrate who you are and to never be afraid to show the real you, okay? Never, ever be afraid to show the real you. And remember to celebrate who you are, because you were beautifully and wonderfully created. You're so unique. They want you to know you have a voice to share with this world, and you have the ability to lift that veil and communicate with spirit as well. You are somebody who is very psychically gifted, and you have the ability to tap into this gift. Notice the third eye is open, really open here. Okay, you have the ability to channel spirit, also to read tarot. Some of you are tarot readers. You may be going through some kind of change or something that feels like it's changing. You could kind of feel the winds of change. I'm hearing that winds of change by the Scorpions. Okay, something is changing in the wind. Something is changing, and Spirit is showing me the river of life and how it's time to just relax now, because there's been tension in your like neck, shoulder. Some of you may have had stomach aches or something, literally like headaches or something like that, visceral, or like, I want to say some kind of outward sign, maybe pain or tension, as a way of the stress kind of manifesting in your body. And some of it is like due to these changes that have been going on. Some of you have been having very vivid dreams. Some of you could be dreaming of these past loved ones or an animal. Know that an animal spirit guide is with you. There is a fox here. Also, tigers could be important to you. Dogs and foxes could be very, very important to you. And you very well could have a past dog in spirit with you, okay? And this could be a loved one, okay? Animals do become loved ones to us. They become like family to us. So when we do like the name channeling and the letter tiles, see if you can find their name in there, okay? Because there's definitely some kind of connection here. Your loved ones in spirit want you to know, first and foremost, everything's going to be okay. Okay, if you're worried, try to like relax, because I'm seeing somebody just kind of holding on really, really tight. And I'm hearing just let go, and let the universe do its work. Put it into the universe's hand and say, you know what, I give it to you. I give it to you because I can't do this on my own, nor do I want to. And your ancestors and your loved ones, and for some of you, you have star ancestors as well. So many are looking out for you. They want you to know you are perfect the way you are. Don't ever change. Don't change for anyone else. Don't be afraid to be you. Okay? You don't need to change. You're beautiful the way you are, the way you were created. And don't let any challenge or anything like that like hold you back or hold you down. Because you were made to shine. And you were meant to get your voice out into this world somehow, whether that be through being an author of a book and getting a book published, or getting, I don't know, like maybe becoming a content creator or something like that. But like, your voice was meant to be heard in this world. You were meant to be here. This is not an accident. So let's go ahead and see. I have like a whole big bin here. I use this on my Patreon too. And I'm not going to look because I like to be surprised. But I'm going to just say, okay, I'm going to say a little prayer that Spirit will guide my hand, that I will choose the right ones meant for you. And I'm just going to put them down. So Spirit, what messages do their ancestors or their loved ones in spirit that are here want them to know? What do their loved ones in spirit want them to know? And I just basically, I don't look, I just put them down. Okay, and then I want to look together so that we can both be surprised. And I feel like that is a good place to stop. Okay, so I'm excited to see what we got here. So we've got things could always be worse. Okay, so your loved ones in spirit want you to know that like things, even though things may seem bad right now, or things seem like maybe a little scary for some of you, everything's going to be okay, because look at that. Everything's going to be okay, and things could always be worse. So they kind of want you to shift your thinking and kind of see like things will be okay either way. The universe will catch you, and everything is being divinely guided and orchestrated in your life, okay? And your loved ones are pulling strings on your behalf on the other side as well. We have rest in the assumption that you already are what you want. All things are possible. Also, we have take action, because your loved ones in spirit here have a message for you about being brave and taking some kind of action when you need to or when you feel inspired to, and that you absolutely should be trusting yourself and don't second guess yourself, and don't ever doubt yourself. Your loved ones in spirit just want to praise you for you being you, and like they just want to celebrate you and say, please don't ever doubt your intentions. Please don't ever doubt your actions, because you are always being divinely guided. So take action. Like if there's something you really, really want to do, please just go for it. That's what they want you to know. Business is booming. Things are turning in your favor. You may not feel like that right now, but like I said, strings are being pulled in your behalf on the other side, in the realm that we can't see. Okay, it's invisible to us, but we know that our loved ones are there, and they're also with us. Okay, they can be here with us. They can see what we're doing. They never spy on us as far as like looking at our private business, unless we give them permission. But this loved one in spirit wants you to know things are going along well for you, and whatever intention you want to set, it's a good time to set that and take action. Take inspired action, because whether this is about finances or love or whatever this may be, your desires are, it's all possible. Everything you want is possible. Also, your loved ones in spirit want you to set boundaries with somebody, okay, in your circle. This could also be somebody that may be trying to press your buttons, okay? Set those boundaries, stick to your guns, I'm hearing, and try to have a positive outlook. But yeah, and dust yourself off and get back up if something happens. But like, set those boundaries with people who try to either pull one over on you or try to push you down, because your spirit guides, your loved ones in spirit, want you to have very firm boundaries. Surrender. You are spreading joy. Trust others. Honor yourself. You can trust your intuition and eternal. So what your spirit guides and what your loved ones in spirit want you to know is that it is time to honor and celebrate yourself. And it's okay. Trust your intuition. You're not going to lead yourself astray, okay? You've gotten yourself this far. You're not doing it alone. You may feel alone, very alone sometimes, but you're not. You're not. Trust me, you're not alone. I'm hearing that Michael Jackson song, You Are Not Alone. You know, you may want to listen to that song as if that is from your spirit team, your loved ones in spirit. You are never alone, okay? If there's something that you can't do on your own, surrender. You know, give it to the universe and just say, please take care of this. I can't do this on my own. Maybe from the universe's perspective, universe can take care of it sometimes much better than we ever thought we could. So oftentimes what I do, if there's something that seems like a big deal that like is stressing me out, I'll just say, you know what, universe, or I'll say, you know what, God, please take this from me and deal with this issue, because I can't deal with this anymore. Like, this is beyond me. And I just give it up and I surrender, you know. And that is what your loved ones and spirits want you to know. Okay? That it's time to trust and celebrate yourself. It's time to, yeah, just know who you are. You're somebody who's spreading a lot of joy in this world. I mean, just being you, just being your beautiful self. You know, I think of the beautiful butterfly here and the transformation it goes through. It reminds me of your journey and where you started, and look how far you've come. You are not doing this alone, but I know sometimes it may feel lonely. Trust yourself. Trust that your angels and guides and team, your whole team is with you. And if something seems bad, it could always be worse. It's all about your outlook, okay? And just know this and claim this. Everything is going to be okay. If you have to write this down, Spirit is saying, and put it on your bathroom mirror, put it on a Post-it note, everything is going to be okay. Just know that, because your spirit team really wants you to know that everything is going to be okay. And your loved one in spirit here is really trying to get that message across to you that everything is going to be okay. It's okay. It's okay to rest easy. Trust yourself. Trust this journey that you're on. And also pay attention to your dreams, because you could be getting insights in your dreams. You could be getting visits from your ancestors, from your loved ones in spirit. And shift your perception. That's going to be so important with this air guardian. It says shift your perception. That's going to be so important. It's how you look at things. When you look at things sometimes through a certain way, things can seem, I don't know, depends on how you look at it. When you shift your focus, sometimes it can just feel better and you can feel more in control. I can give a quick example from my own personal life, and I don't usually share a lot of personal stuff, but I feel like in this case it might help. So I have a coworker that is difficult, and I see this person as somebody who is competitive with me. And I'm not a competitive person. I don't like to be that way. And I feel like this person, I kind of feel very much like this person doesn't like me. And it triggers me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. And it makes me react differently to her than I do my other coworkers. So what I had to do was kind of shift my perception and say, no, you know what? I don't want any enemies. I don't have any enemies. Everything is okay. And once I was able to do that, I was able to navigate through that and kind of just rise above it, you know, and not give energy to it, because giving energy to it was draining me. And it was better for me to just kind of see, you know, a different perspective, like maybe giving her the benefit of the doubt, you know, or maybe try to see it like, okay, the way I was looking at it, maybe that was wrong, you know. And even if I was right about it, it doesn't matter, because I just refused to give it energy. And I was like, nope, I don't have enemies. And I just kept claiming that. I was like, I don't have enemies. I can get along with everybody. And I tried to flip that switch, and I felt like that really, really helped me. Now, I'm not perfect, and some days it's just too much. But it does help. I will say that it does help, and there's a good lesson in this for everyone. It doesn't matter who you are, and I could even see there's a lesson in this reading for me. And we all could work on this, you know, flipping our perception. Like if somebody, like, you know, if we feel like somebody or a situation is negative, there's always a different way to look at it so that we can make it through our day, or so that we can make it through a situation. But changing your outlook is going to be important, and knowing how to kind of navigate through life, because yeah, you got to trust your intuition. Like at the end of the day, trust your heart and know that everything will be okay. Positive affirmations can get you so far. They can take you so far. I have a lot of positive affirmations written down, like, you know, throughout my house, just like plastered in different places, just because like you can put them on your refrigerator, you can put them in your bathroom, on your mirror, or wherever. Like I like the reminders to flip that switch, because it helps me. You know, we are very powerful with our minds, and we create, you know, words are wands, and thoughts are things. So we're very powerful creatures, and we're co-creators, so we have to be very careful about how we think. So just remember, flip that switch, and be yourself, okay? Don't be afraid to be yourself. Celebrate your uniqueness. You're doing great. Don't forget that. You're doing great. It's hard to be a human, but never forget, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Above and beyond, we are spiritual beings. And everything happens for a reason here. And that's ultimately what your loved one in spirit wants you to know, is there's so much more that meets the eye than what we see here. And everything happens for a reason. And sometimes we don't know. We don't understand. It's very difficult to have all the answers from our perspective. And just surrendering sometimes and saying, you know, it's okay not to know, or not to have all the answers. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and see if I can channel the names of your loved ones in spirit. You may see their name in the letter tiles. Okay? I could even say your name, letting you know this is definitely your pile. I could roll the astro dice and, you know, say a loved one's birthday. Let that be a confirmation. Or an astrological sign. We have Leo, Libra, Aquarius. Since we got Leo twice, let's roll again. Taurus. So we have Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. We have a number 1, a number 8, that was an 8, and a 19. You could have been born in August. You could have been born in January. You could have been born on the 1st, 8th, or 19th of any month, the 20th, the 9th, or the 28th, 19th, 20th, okay, of any month. specifically January 1st, January 8th, January 9th, January 19th, January 20th, or 28th. August 8th, August 1st, August 19th, August 20th, August 28th. Okay? For specific birthdays. Let's get into some names, how this works. I will be channeling names. I may say your name or the name of your loved one in spirit, or another family member's name, letting you know this is definitely your pile. Okay, I got one too many. I'm going to take one back, I think. Okay, I just heard Jarvis. I had to say that name before it slipped my mind, but I was hearing Jarvis. I'm getting all kinds of names here, unique names, names I haven't heard before. But how this works is if I don't say any names of anybody you know, it doesn't mean this isn't your pile. Look for the names spelled out in here in the tiles, or their initials, or your name spelled out in here. You can duplicate letters if you need to, and if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. Okay. I heard Lily, Lillian, Elizabeth, Jane, Gayla, Jared, James, Jameson, Brian, Brad, Edward or Elwood, Edward, Jay, Jan, Janet, Brady, Brantley, Brett, Ashton, Nancy, Gail, Quincy, Elroy, I don't know if I said that or not, Leroy, Gary, Garrison, Harrison, Harry, Henry, Molly, Melody, Keith, Teresa, Kevin, Octavius, Felix, Lenny, Leonard, Macy, Maisie, Victoria, Beverly, Michelle, Gloria, Nathaniel, Kyle, Kylie, Brogan, Brogan? That could be a last name. Isa or Isabella, Dylan, Cameron, Cami, Cam, Tamala, Tamara, Tammy, Harley, Bridget, Josh, Brandon. I'm hearing Johnson. That could be somebody's last name. Smith. Angie. And then I heard Fisk. That could be somebody's last name. Fisk. Gavin. Marty. Martin. Martins. That could be somebody's last name. Mary Ann, Clyde, Clive, Candace, Warren, Weston, Dave, Gay. I was hearing the Packers. There could be somebody who's like a Packers fan. Okay, football, big time football fan. K, K-A-Y, K. Casey, Joe, Alphonsus, I heard the Alamo. Somebody here could like Western stuff. Jones, I don't know, Joanne, Taryn, Tamika, I don't know, Tamika, Danica, Deshawn, DeMarcus, Mark, Evelyn, Isha, Claudia, Claude, Lamar, Loyal. That could be somebody's last name, Loyal. Like, you know, I don't know. Jeremy, Jason, Jasper. And then I was hearing Casper the Friendly Ghost. So I don't know. Maybe that's like a favorite. Maybe you like that cartoon. Or the name Casper. I don't know. Casper. Nala. Arsenio. Arsenio? Jada. Jaden. Tom. Felicity. Felicia. Malachi. I was hearing Kanye, like Kanye West. I don't know. Maybe somebody here loves Kanye West, or maybe they look like Kanye West. I don't know. But I was hearing Kanye West. I was hearing Homeward Bound. Somebody here could, maybe they were in the army. Okay, that's what that reminds me of. Somebody could be from Delaware, New Hampshire, Denver, Salt Lake City, Utah. I was hearing. That seems very specific. Somebody here, I heard Bohemian. I don't know. Maybe somebody here wears Bohemian flair clothing. I also heard a Few Good Men. I think that's like a movie for like that was based on like the military. So yeah, somebody here could have been in the military. Also Asia. Somebody could have been stationed in Japan or something like that for the army. Afghanistan or Iraq. Okay. I just heard global affiliate. I don't know what that would be. I don't know what a global affiliate would be, but maybe that would be like somebody who sells things like worldwide or something, like world international sales or something like that. So somebody here could have been in sales. The name Daniel is coming through as well. Daniela. Lisbon. Okay, I don't know where Lisbon is, but I think it's a location. Reno. Somebody here could have also liked to gamble. Okay, or else they like those scratch off tickets. I don't know, but like, or they could have liked to visit casinos. Okay, there could have been a smoker here too, because I heard that. I was hearing like somebody could have smoked Marlboros or Camels. I was getting that. Also, chewing tobacco is coming through as well. Cigars. Like, you know, paraphernalia like that. Like tobacco is coming through heavily here. Even the scent of tobacco is coming through strongly here. Like a minty smell, some kind of mint, maybe an aftershave. And the name Celia or Cecilia also. Boise, I just heard Boise, Idaho. I'm also seeing like a Native American healer or medicine man, so perhaps you have like a Native American medicine man like spirit guide with you as well. You could have Native American heritage as well. And that is what I'm getting for you, Pile 1. I hope that you enjoyed this. It's always because of people like you that keep enabling this channel to stay alive and thrive, and this community alive and thriving and growing. So thank you. Every time you like and comment and subscribe, you keep this channel and community healthy and growing. So thank you. Your support is truly appreciated. Of course, if you know, you never have to, but if you like tarot readings and you want to be part of this awesome tribe, please subscribe. And yeah, just remember to watch however many piles that you felt drawn to. If you were drawn to more piles, because there could be multiple messages or people that want to come through with different messages for you, different loved ones in spirit. If you would like a personal reading, do be sure to reach out to me. My info is in my description box below. And I also have a website. You can check it out. I'll link that below. It's www.mysticgrowthpsychic.com. And my prices are very affordable. It's always a lot of fun to connect with you. By now, you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community as well. I do offer 2 weekly readings. Some are spicy love readings, some are beauty, gossip, and some very deeply spiritual topics. You get to vote on the topics over there. You also get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already in my library, so feel free to look in my description box below for more information. Also, if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below and head on over and check it out. It's all about love and romance if you enjoy those types of readings. And please be sure to subscribe over there too, as I would love to see you on over there. And finally, I want to say a big thank you to my viewers and subscribers and my channel members and my Patreon members. If you are interested in supporting the channel and receiving a few extra perks, become a channel member today for only $5 a month. There is a link in the description box below that you can click on for more info. And if you'd like to donate in a different way to the channel, that's okay. Feel free to look in my description box below for more ways on how you can donate. And of course, know that it is never expected, but always appreciated, as it does help me to purchase things for the channel, such as tarot cards, oracle cards, tea light candles, and incense. Okay? Thank you so much. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take good care. Bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome. I'm going to go ahead and do your reading all about which loved ones in spirit have a message for you. Okay, so I'll take a moment and connect with spirit, and we'll begin. Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my group 2 about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Thank you, Spirit. This is going to be about the messages from your loved ones in spirit. Who are your loved ones in spirit that are with you, and what do they want to say to you? We have Mother Earth. We have Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Mother Earth. Medicine Mother. I love that. Wow. A lot of mother here. Mother energy. This could be a mother figure, okay? Mother, grandfather, or I'm sorry, why am I misspeaking here? Mother or grandmother energy here, but I want to be sure, so I'm going to use these cards. All right, so Spirit, please let us know. I'm going to choose 4, I think. 4, and choose whichever one resonates with you. Not all of them are going to apply to you. Okay, so we've got a friend or a friend of the family. This could be a friend of the family who is with you. A cousin who has passed. A great-grandpa. Or, what else, Spirit? A grandma. Okay. Ooh, I got chills on that one. Oh my gosh. Ooh. So this is possibly a grandmother, a friend of the family, a cousin, or a great-grandpa. Or it could be all of the above. All right? Because there are some male and female energies here. Now, I might say their exact name toward the end of this as a confirmation for you. But first, we'll get into the specifics about the messages that they need you to hear right now. Okay? And then toward the end, I will do some name channeling where I might say their name. We have rescue. We have magic. I just heard you are more magical than what you think you are. We have Labyrinth. Okay, we had this in pile 1. Some of you could have come from pile 1. We also have this. We had that in pile 1 as well. Okay. That's okay. If you came from pile 1, that's okay. I'm glad you're here. And if, by chance, you were drawn to pile 1 in any way, shape, or form, please check it out, because I think there could be somebody who wants to come through for you in there as well, okay? So, we've got here a friend of the family, a grandma, a cousin, or a great-grandpa, or all of the above, that has some kind of special message for you. And I'm going to get like maybe a couple of these as well, for maybe down here. And then I will examine these cards and see. We have selling out and say what you mean. Say what you mean. That's what that says. Say what you mean. Okay. Some of you too are waiting for love, or you have, okay, there's somebody, maybe some of you may have lost someone who was a partner, a romantic partner. If that is the case for you, know that that person is trying to convey a message to you as well. But for others of you, you may have concerns about your relationship, or when will you find love. And your loved ones in spirit want you to know that they are taking care of this issue. They are clearing away issues in this other person's life and yours, so that the two of you can come together. Or if this is already somebody you're with, it's just like a feeling of coming together and finally like connecting at the heart-to-heart level. Spirit is showing me like this bear from like the 90s. It's called the heart-to-heart bear, and it's just, you know, it's a kid's toy, and it's like a teddy bear that has like a heartbeat. So what I'm getting is like, you're ready for love, okay? Your heart is open. You're ready for love, but there may be something that needs to be cleared before you're really able to open up your heart chakra to be able to have that share and exchange with somebody. And your spirit team and your loved ones in spirit want you to know that that is all being taken care of. It's just sometimes it takes a little bit of time, and I was hearing like, please be patient with the process. If you're waiting for love to come in, or if you're waiting for an improvement of a relationship or something like that. Sometimes these things take time. And we have the transformation here with the butterflies. We have butterflies here in this card and here. And that was a little ding. I never take those for granted. I always feel like those are confirmations. So I just heard, have no fear, because everything is going to be okay, and there's no need to be fearful about anything. Everything that is happening is meant to be happening right now. And we know that because the proof is that we are taken care of. You could have had a family lineage of a medicine woman or medicine shamans in your family bloodline. You could have also had healers, okay? And you have a very powerful feminine energy with you in spirit, who is really looking out for you, and also is instilling in you the power and gifts of healing. That's what I just heard. You are more magical than what you think. You are far more magical and powerful than you even think or give yourself credit for. Okay? You truly are. So yeah, just looking here, it's like, you're very magical, much more powerful. I don't even know if your family lineage was like hidden from you or never talked about, but I think that you have a knowing. You've always had a knowing of who you are and the powerful ancestors and the lineage that you have had. I'm getting a lot of tribal energy here. Lots of tribal. I'm seeing like tribal tattoos. And these are tattoos that were like literally burnt on the skin. Like they were not, I don't even know what this is that Spirit is showing me. But your loved ones in spirit is showing me like tattoos that were literally like burnt onto the skin. I have never seen such a thing before, but they look like tribal marks of some sort. Please let me know if you know what that is. This is incredible. You have a huge untapped ancestral lineage that it's almost like once you start to explore this, if you were to even know the truth of all of this, you would be so surprised at your lineage. It's like going down a rabbit hole. Like, you could literally get lost for days. Like, this is something huge. This could have been a family secret. I'm hearing that, especially if your family was very religious. But here you have somebody, an elder, or somebody who wants you to know, somebody who wants you to know this secret. The cat's out of the bag. I just heard the cat's out of the bag. You know your roots. You know who you are. You've always known it. You've always known it in your heart who you are. Now, this person, whoever this is, may have wanted to teach you their ways. If this is like a grandma, I was getting, this person could have wanted to teach you their way, or somehow like rescued you. If you had, it's almost like this feeling like if you always felt like you didn't belong in your family, this grandma here may have wanted to like almost like rescue you, or like teach you about more about her family. But if your parents were very religious, maybe this grandma was like, shut up, because I'm hearing like that this grandma may have been told to be quiet or was hushed. Okay, but it's like now from the other side, they're like, no, I'm not keeping quiet about this anymore, because you deserve to know. You deserve to know who you are. And if somebody was trying to keep something hidden from you, that's because they were scared and they didn't want you to know your power, and they may have even feared it. They may have feared it instead of revered it. They feared it because they didn't understand it, and they may have thought it was evil or something. Like, I'm sensing that you could have been brought up as some type of religious, I don't know, like in a religious family, or even pseudo-religious, like people who claim to be religious but then didn't really act very loving. Okay, so you are very powerful as a person, and you've gone through a heck of a lot of changes. I can see that. You've gone through suffering. You've gone through your dark night of the soul. You're that kind of person that's had the awakening. You've had your epiphanies. You were lost and now you're found, you know. It's not like you're just starting your journey. Like, I feel like you are an old soul, and you've gotten to where you are today because you kept putting one foot in front of the other. You keep breathing in and out. You're doing it. So give yourself a pat on the back. You might have had people that tried to play you in your lifetime. People that were game players. People that did not have your best interest in mind. But you know what? You've always believed in yourself. And that part of you has stayed so strong. And I am just seeing like this most beautiful flame inside of like your solar plexus area that is just, it's a flame that is an eternal flame that never dies. And it's really representative of your eternal spirit that's inside of you that just keeps going and going, and you've never let anyone put out your fire. Maybe it came close, but nobody ever put out your fire. It was always there. Okay, now I'm gonna get some more direct messages. I have a big huge bin here of about 700 cards, and what I'm gonna do is I like to just ask spirit to guide my hand, and then I just flip them upside down. I don't even look at them. And I just say, okay, spirit, what does pile 2 need to hear? And then I just put them, you know, I won't look because I like to be surprised right along with you. And I love these cards so much. So I'm so glad I get to use them. I use these on my Patreon too. And it's always really insightful because it's very direct messages. Okay. Ooh, I just got the chills. Felt like a draft, but the door is closed in here, so I don't know where that came from, but ooh, I got the chills. Okay. So we've got find your voice. So you have a voice in this world. You got to find it. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if you came from pile 1, seriously. That was like one of the first cards that came out in pile 1 too. So somebody here definitely in spirit wants you to find your voice, to share your voice with the world, and also advocate for yourself. Nobody can put you down. Nobody can make you be quiet. Like, you have a lot to say. And the words you say carry a lot of weight and carry a lot of wisdom. Just one positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. So your loved ones in spirit want you to know how important it is to start your day with a positive intention. Is going to really change your day. Like, the minute you get up and put those feet on the ground or on the floor and say, Here's to another day. You know, what do I want to create today? Or like, it's going to be a great day. Just keep saying that. It's going to be a great day all the way, you know, before you grab your cell phone. I know that's like one of the first things I do when I wake up in the morning. It's like, okay, I'm awake. Okay, where's my cell phone? I don't know if you guys do that too, but like, before you even do that, when your feet hit the floor, your spirit team and your loved ones in spirit here just want you to say, thank you for this day. And it's going to be a great day. Today's going to be a great day. Time to yourself, okay? Time to yourself means that your loved ones in spirit wants you to take that time for yourself, to nurture yourself, give yourself the nurturance that sometimes other people don't always give to you. Know that an old friend is thinking of you. So if you've been kind of feeling the energy of somebody lately and you've been thinking like, is that person thinking of me? Here's your confirmation. There is an old friend that's thinking about you. There could even be an Aquarius person here who's thinking about you. Also, your loved one in spirit wants you to try to get organized a little bit. Practice your organizational skills because it does seem to be something that needs to be focused on and practiced, okay? So maybe that means clearing out any clutter in your space, or just making yourself feel better, like getting rid of anything that you haven't used in 6 months or longer, donating it to, like, you know, charity or whatever, but just kind of getting organized or clearing your space of junk, okay, of debris. Take your time, no need to rush. So even if, you know, whatever you set out to do, don't rush, don't be in a rush, just relax. Everything will get done. You don't have to be in a hurry. But yeah, even if it comes to like organizing stuff, if you want to clean or organize your house, do like one room a day, or like start in one corner and then move to other parts of the room. Be patient. Something is going to come your way. So whether this is love, like we talked about in the beginning, or goals for work, whatever this is, know that be patient. Everything will come to you. Just keep focusing on what you want, okay? The reason that you don't have everything you want right now is because God either says yes, no, or not right now. Sometimes you're too anxious, and your spirit team and your loved one in spirit here want you to know that try not to be so anxious. They know, I just heard, we know that you're anxious and we understand why, but please try not to be anxious, because if you only knew what kinds of favors or things that they were doing for you behind the scenes, you would almost like smile or laugh about this. And I was hearing like, one day you're gonna laugh about this. One day you're gonna laugh, like one day when you get to the other side, you're gonna look back at this and you're gonna see how it all happened for a reason, and you're gonna be like, why was I so anxious? So like, try to enjoy life. It's a ride. Yes, it has its ups and downs. It has joys, it has sorrows, but try to wake up in the morning, think about your positivity. How can you use your voice? How can you teach others? How can you inspire others? How can you take time for yourself each day? How can you spoil yourself if you want to spoil yourself? Treat yourself to something nice. Maybe buy yourself a gift. You know, splurge a little bit. Doesn't mean you have to break the bank, but you can like splurge and buy yourself a gift. And know that whatever you are waiting for, the wait it's almost over. There's something that, if there's something that's been making you anxious, it's almost over and it's going to be a thing of the past. And something good is coming to you, so just wait. And I do think that, you know, you may be in a hurry for something to happen. Just wait, okay? So there's a lot of good messages here from your loved one in spirit. What I would like to do next is I would like to do the confirmations segment, and this is going to include name channeling, and I might say your name or your loved one's name. Also, it's very possible that, and I guess I could, well, I don't know, I could keep these down here. Yeah, I think I'll keep these down here. I could, like, you know, roll the dice and get, like, their astrological sun, moon, or ascendant sign, or yours, letting you know this is definitely your pile. All right, so we have a 10 and a 15, and we have a 2. We have a Leo, a Gemini. We have a Sagittarius and an Aries. So, you or this person could have a sun, moon, or ascendant prominently in the Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, or Aries astrological signs. Somebody here could have been born on the 10th, 2nd, or 15th of any month, 17th of any month as well, and 27th of any month for a birthday for you or this loved one in spirit. An October birthday, a February birthday, specifically February 2nd, February 10th, February 15th, February 25th, February 27th, February 12th. And then October 10th, October 15th, October 25th, October 12th, October 2nd, 10/10, October 10th. Okay. I don't know why I just heard the name Harrington. That could have been somebody's last name, Harrington. Harry. Somebody could have worked on a railroad. Railroad ties. I was hearing railroad ties. And then I was hearing forklift. So somebody could have operated a forklift or machinery, heavy machinery. Could have been a carpenter, this person. How this works is I'm going to be saying like different things that spirit tells me. I might say their name, your name, first, middle, or last name. I could say a family member's name. Let that be extra confirmation that this is your pile. I heard Juan as well as Juanita and Wahida. Yakin, Jordan, and Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. I was hearing Jordash. That was like a brand of jeans in the 90s. Maybe you grew up in the 90s. The name Duncan is here as well. Duncan and Dolores. I heard Dolores. If you don't hear any names of anybody you know, that's okay. It doesn't mean this is not your pile. You can look in here for initials, for your initials or the person on your mind, or a name spelled out. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. And you can duplicate letters if you need to, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and continue with my name channeling that I'm getting from Spirit. I'm hearing Phyllis, okay? I also heard Xavier, and I heard Donna and Donahue, okay? Hubert, Eduardo, Zeta, Xavier, Tasha, Teresa, Therese, King, Larry or Lawrence, Trey, Troy, Adam, Abram or Abe, I was hearing like Fuji or something. I don't know. That could be somebody's Fujiyama. I don't know. That could be somebody's last name. I heard Houdini, so that could be somebody's nickname. Pat. The name Gonzo, that could be like somebody's nickname, Gonzo. Gonzalez. Travis. Tavon, Dakota. Somebody could be from North Dakota or South Dakota. William. Maggie or Margaret. Ellen. Elena. Evie. Eva. Amarita. Rita. Jane. Jayla. Jackie. Jacqueline. Renee. Randall. Rudy. Selma. Bianca, Blair, Bishu. That could be like a nickname. Raj, Lynn, Linda. I heard Sudan. Somebody could be from Sudan. China. That could be a name or a location. Somebody here could have a widow's peak. Either you or one of these people. And I see like somebody with like crochet needles. Not only crochet needles, but specifically like blankets or baby booties. Baby blankets, or maybe this person crocheted or did like doilies or something like that. Also, I'm seeing like lots of cats, and I'm also seeing lots of birds. And I'm hearing that Eric Clapton song. Eric Clapton. Is it Eric Clapton? Tears in Heaven. Okay, I'm hearing that song. There will be no more tears in heaven. Is it Bryan Adams? Let me see. I'll see if I can look it up. It's by Eric Clapton. So, definitely listen to that song because that is a song from this loved one. Okay. Diana, Alfred, Art, Star, Anna, Margaret, or Maggie, Misha. Somebody could have owned a Chihuahua. Maybe you could even see the Chihuahua's name in here. I also heard the name Taylor. That could be somebody's last name. Somebody could have been a nurse or in the medical field. Somebody could have also traveled a lot. Maybe they had a lot of like knickknacks. Maybe they had... This person could have handed you down some like knickknacks, some collectibles, okay? Like little figurines. Like I'm seeing those little figurines of like the snow babies ornaments, or like the precious moments. Somebody here could have liked precious moments. And like somebody could have even given you like an angel collection. Elephants could be important here. Elephant collection, or a horse collection of little figurines and stuff like that. The name Donna or Donovan. Wanda. The name Wanda is coming through. Marquise. Marsha. Lang. Raven. Okay. Rochelle. Richie. Or Richard. Or even, you know, Dick. Cash. Somebody here could have been a big Johnny Cash fan. Somebody here could have played a violin. I am seeing that, or a stringed instrument like a cello. Somebody here could have passed in a vehicular accident. Sorry to hear that if that did happen. Also, there could have been some kind of... I don't want to talk about the way this person passed, but because what I was hearing is they want you to remember them the way they were when they were alive. But I was hearing how this person may have passed, but I don't really feel comfortable going there, so I don't want to go there. So I'm going to skip that part. But thank you, Spirit, for that info. I don't think I'll pass that along, though. I want to keep this positive. I heard Jan or Janet. Janice, and Terry, and also the name Brenda, Bonnie. Okay, that's what's coming through here. Also, somebody could have been from Texas, Cyprus, Frankfurt. Somebody could be from Vegas. Also, the name Autumn. Autumn is coming through here as well. And I don't know why I was hearing the name September. Somebody's name could be September or be named after a month, like April, September. Or somebody's name could literally be Christmas. Or somebody could be named after a holiday like Valentine or Valentina. I was hearing that too. That could be you or one of these people. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Remember that it's because of people like you that enable this channel and this community to stay alive and thrive. So thank you every time you like, comment, and subscribe. You do help keep this channel and this community healthy and growing, and your support is so appreciated. And if you need a personal reading, please visit my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com or look in my description box below for more info. My prices are very affordable, and it's so much fun to connect with you. By now, you may have heard also about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. I do offer 2 weekly readings on there. I offer spicy love readings, beauty, gossip, and even some deeply spiritual topics. You get to vote on the topics over there. You also get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already in my library. So feel free to look in my description box below for more info. Also, if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below and head on over there. It's all about love and romance. If you enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe over there too, as I'd love to have you be part of the tribe over there. Also, I want to say a big thank you to all my viewers, subscribers, channel members, Patreon members. If you're interested in supporting the channel and becoming a member, you can do that with only for $5 a month actually, and it's great because you also get a few extra perks. So check that out. All that information will be in the description box below too. Don't forget to check out Rose Forever if you're interested, and you can save $25 at the checkout with my code. It'll be in the description box below. Thanks so much. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take care. Bye. Hi, group number 3. Welcome. This is your reading. Which loved ones in spirit have a message for you? I'll be taking a look at 4 potential loved ones. Take whatever resonates, of course, and leave the rest. Possibly not everything is going to resonate, but that's okay with these types of readings. It's always important to take whatever does and leave the rest, because there's lots of people watching, but there is a certain element of magic involved in these readings, and there is a certain element of spirit coming through big time for you. I know it seems a little bit unreal, but have faith and just know that your loved ones will come through, and I will be able to get their messages from spirit and retrieve them from spirit. Spirit knows everything. Spirit is omnipresent, omnipotent, knows everything, and sometimes it's hard for us to understand that, but there is a miracle in this type of reading waiting for you. I had to say that because I feel like there's going to be a huge revelation for somebody, okay? I don't know why I said that, but Spirit called me and led me to say that, so I had to say that. For somebody, there's going to be some kind of miracle that's going to come about from this video, this reading for you, Pile 3, and that's huge, okay? So let's go ahead. I'm going to connect with Spirit and we can get started. Spirit, please be here with me now. Please help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Group 3 about their questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring through peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. I was hearing that there's going to be some kind of healing, okay? Your loved ones in spirit want you to know that some kind of healing is going to take place inside of you. Whether this be a physical healing or a mental healing, emotional healing, there will be a healing taking place inside of you. And If you're worried about a loved one or their health, there will be a healing, okay, with the loved one, with their health. Okay, because I was hearing something, and I don't normally do health readings at all, but like that's what Spirit was bringing through. So don't worry about anything. Give it to the universe, give it to God, whatever, you know, verbiage you like to say, higher power. There will be a healing. We also have, oh my gosh, okay, I didn't expect that, but I can't really say that word, but arts. I can't even spell it in this type of reading, but let's just say that some of you are going to be receiving an interesting experience. I'm trying to word this carefully because I don't want this particular video to be in trouble, because it's not that kind of reading. But some of you are going to be having really healing lovemaking. Somebody here too, you could have a loved one in spirit who is an ex, or not an ex, a partner, a love, like I want to say someone you were with romantically, okay? And that's not going to be for everyone, but that could very well be. But also I think that there is healing that can come through the energy that is involved with lovemaking, and to expect something having to do with tantric physical intimacy, okay? Something that will take you like almost to higher levels. And you're going to be experiencing a higher level type of union, a higher level type of like almost like counterpart, like divine counterpart. Like you're going to be encountering somebody here who's going to elevate you, heal you through the physical union. And there could also be somebody who you were involved with romantically who has passed on and is with you in spirit on the other side. Also, somebody from your family or tribe is with you on the other side as well. And possibly also an animal. A tiger is here. The number 33 and the number 20 are here as well. We have the phoenix rising. There could be somebody who is a Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio. We have dreams. Okay, we had this in pile 1. We have a tiger. We have 2 tigers, actually. We have a Bengal tiger and just like a regular tiger. Tigers could be very, very important here. But also your dreams are trying to tell you something. We have the number 3. That could be a March birthday. Somebody here could be born in March or be a Pisces. For some of you, you need to let go of something and like rise above something. Something that is not meant for you. Whatever is not meant for you, just let it go. We have a druid. You could have druids in your family line as well. Stargazer. Lady. Traveler. Well, I will tell you that, and shaman. You have a lot of guides with you, okay? I will say that. You have a lot of guides. You have a Native American guide with you. Okay. So you could have Native American ancestry. You could have somebody even, you could have had ancestors from like the other side of the world that are with you in spirit. Let's see if we can get some specific ones here. Great grandma. Okay. You could have somebody here could have a great grandma that's with them in spirit. Mother-in-law. Okay, for some of you, if your mother-in-law passed, this could be a mother or a mother-in-law. Somebody that you may have worked with in the past. Or a great aunt. So lots of feminine energy here. And we also have mother. Okay, so take what resonates, of course. Like if this doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. But for some of you, if you worked with somebody and they passed on, that person is talking here. Okay, this person has a message for you. A great aunt, a mother, mother-in-law, great aunt, lots of feminine energy. Okay, lots of feminine. This could be a great grandma. Somebody maybe you never even met this person. This card here says enjoy growth and reap rewards. This also has a lot of apples on it, which reminds me of somebody who's an educator. Okay, somebody in your family could have been an educator, a teacher. You know, it doesn't matter what grade level. It could have been elementary, high school, or even college level. Or they could have just been like somebody who taught exercise classes, or somebody here has teacher vibes. Now that could be you if you're like, okay, that's me. That's me. I'm a teacher. Okay, then yes, that is your energy, because I could pick up on your energy. But there's definitely the energy of a teacher here. And a healer. There's a healer, a shaman for sure, who's in your... This is a Native American medicine man type of shaman healer, okay? That is with you, that wants you to trust in higher forces. This person wants you to trust the wisdom that is with you. Trust your wisdom that you're getting in your downloads and your dreams. And there's definitely a need to set your eye on the prize, because your ancestors are holding space for you. And you have a big amount of people on the other side. So you may have lost a lot of people. But they're all with you in spirit here. A lot of people. Okay? There's just a lot of powerful energy here. It's a little bit overwhelming. Especially here with like these two women here. Are very, very powerful. And yeah, I feel like these two women were very cataclysmic in this world and made a huge, huge impact. Had a lot of people that loved them. This one here could have been from, I don't know why I was here in Romania or some other country. Russia even, possibly. I don't know. I'm getting that. Bulgaria, I was even hearing. Okay, this one here, for some of you, had like some kind of, maybe they lived in a different country than you, or were from a different country than, you know, originally, or their roots were from, like, you know, their heritage was from a different country. I also heard New Mexico or Mexico. So some of you may have Mayan or Mexican roots. Okay, that's what I was hearing. So they want you to know that, like, you will find love, or your union, if you already have somebody, your union, your physical union is going to be explosive. You're going to have a lot of epiphanies through the experience of tantric physical union or climax. Okay. It's a very spiritual experience with your next partner. And if you're not with anybody, that's okay, because it's going to be worth the wait when you find this person. I just heard it's worth this weight in gold. So you will find somebody. There's definitely somebody destined for you that is meant to be for you. There's a gentleman here that's with you in spirit that has dark hair, and he is somebody who helps you see things clearly. He's somebody who gives you a higher perspective. He could tap you on the shoulder sometimes. You could feel like a brush on your leg or whatever. Like, this is somebody who's like, I'm getting like, shows physical signs of his presence. And this person is, I want to say, part of like your star family. I know that might sound funny, but this person, I feel like you knew this male person, this male energy. I feel like you knew them for many, many lifetimes in different realms. Okay. You have a lot of powerful energy around you because of who you are. Some of you may be tarot readers yourself. Some of you could be healers yourself. You could be, I don't know, somebody who's into magic even, or like, this is not going to resonate with everybody, but I was hearing like spells. Okay, somebody could do spells. Spells is just another word for spells is prayers, or because if you think about it, as long as it's the intention that goes behind it, right? So whether it's a spell or a prayer, it's an intention of wanting to manifest something, right? So, yeah, I'm seeing here though that you have a lot of power, and you almost have to be careful what you wish for. That's because you're very, very powerful. I have some messages here directly from your loved ones in spirit. I am just reaching in. I'm not looking. I don't want to look because I want to be surprised along with you. Ooh, I just got the chills. So, oh my goodness. You got a lot of energies around you. I just heard something about the angel Metatron or Archangel Michael is with you. Okay. And I have chills all over up and down my body right now. So, okay. I'm seeing a steering wheel in an automobile. Not sure why. But I'm seeing like an automobile and a steering wheel. And I just heard something about horses. Something about riding, horseback riding. Okay, interesting. So let's go ahead and see what messages your loved ones in spirit want to give to you today. Keep the promises you tell yourself. Good karma. There's a lesson in it. Peace of mind. Follow your heart. Someone is jealous of you. So let's start here with this. Okay. Time to forgive someone. So somebody is very jealous of you. But it's almost like, it's not that you don't care, but you're kind of unbothered by it. You're just being you. You're in your own lane. You know that people are jealous of you. You have really beautiful hair. If you're older, it seems like you have very beautiful hair for your age. Maybe you don't go gray. I don't know. If you do, maybe people think, I don't know, just people think you're a natural beauty, or that there's something here about your hair. You could have like jet black hair or brown hair that like doesn't go gray or something like that. Or like maybe you dye it, but people think it's very natural looking. People would never guess your actual age. But that's why, one of the reasons why people are jealous of you. And I think that you do get this beautiful hair from this grandma. Okay, this grandma who passed on, or great grandma who passed on. This great grandma is always praying for you, is always looking out for you from the other side. And these people here, they want you to, these loved ones in spirit want you to follow your heart in all things, and know that no matter what happens, there's always a lesson in it. Always, no matter how big or small it is, no matter how easy or hard the lessons are, there's always a lesson in these things for us in life. And if you make a promise to yourself, your loved ones in spirit want you to know, please keep these promises. And also, because it's important, never betray yourself or your heart. And also, good karma is coming to you because you've been putting good out there. You've been putting good vibes out there. So your spirit team and your loved ones in spirit here want you to know that you've been putting good out, and you're going to be getting good back. Okay. Peace of mind is yours. Some of you, maybe you used to have a fear of public speaking that you've gotten over, and now you're able to, use your voice. Or maybe this is your loved ones in spirit saying, this is a future thing. if you do have a fear of public speaking, you will get over your fear of public speaking, and you will be able to share your voice. That's been a very important thread along all three piles today. Is, you know, some of these messages, this is crazy because I have a whole bin full of like 700 or 800 cards in there. Trust me, they're not all the same. And this one is the most dynamic of all the piles, I will say that. But there's been a lot of common threads, which has been find your voice and use it, and follow your heart. This one says follow your heart. This one says follow your heart. So ask your body. Your body has wisdom, easily bored, and you are protected. So you may have some haters out there. Okay, pile 3. You may get some jealous people. You may feel some people trying to send you bad juju or energy. The best thing that you can possibly do is know that you are fully protected, and basically don't give energy to it. And then that way you're going to be just fine. I just heard the name Maria. Somebody just said Maria into my ear. Okay, that's very interesting. So maybe that's one of these people's names. Okay. Maria. Somebody here could have had a past life as a nun or a religious person, because I'm seeing a Bible. And I'm seeing somebody in a nun's habit. So somebody here could have had a past life as a nun or a priest. Okay? Or there could have been a religious person in your family lineage. Anyways, what they're saying here is it's time to forgive somebody and let it go. And be the phoenix and rise above it. That's why you had the phoenix here behind in one of these cards back here. And if you've been bored, do something. Do something fun, okay? You don't have to be bored. What is it that you really want? Get in touch with yourself and find out, because there's no reason. If you're bored at your workplace, maybe that's a sign. You know, if you're bored with what you're doing, life's too short. Life's too damn short. Just have fun. We're here to have fun and experience life. Follow your bliss. Just like Joseph Campbell said, follow your bliss. Life's too short. This loved one in spirit wouldn't want you to be bored. You know, life is about, it's a journey, and it's about having fun, and it's about, that is of course about the ups and the downs and things we learn, but you gotta have fun. And if you're bored, maybe focusing on some new hobbies or getting new recipes to try or something like that could be a really fun thing. Or even book a trip, you know, even if it's a day trip somewhere you've never been. Go into a new restaurant you've never been into, or go into a new store you've never been into. You know, next time you go to the shopping mall, like, find a store you've never been in and just go in there and explore it and see. Maybe you'll love it. Maybe it'll become your next new favorite store. You never know. So your spirit guides just kind of want you to branch out and just kind of like explore and try new things, new foods for your palate. Okay. Different things like that. New recipes, or like recipes from, I don't know why, but I was hearing like from your culture. So like for some of you, this could be Mexican food, okay, or cuisines from Italy, or African cuisines. You know, it could be just for wherever, but whatever this is, it's something that is near and dear to your ancestors' heart, their heart, this loved one, okay, in spirit who's coming through for you. It's near and dear to their heart, and they may have loved to cook too, and they want to share this with you, this love for cooking, for food. I feel like this person really loved food, whoever this was. So yeah, you're protected. Know that at all times you are fully protected. Just keep being good, putting out good into the world, putting out beautiful light into the world. Even if people are jealous of you, who cares? Who cares, right? Just be you. Keep shining your beautiful light out into this world. You're always going to get haters when you're shining as beautiful and brightly as you are. But it doesn't matter. keep loving yourself and also surround yourself with good people. That's so important. Like-minded people who can help you to learn and grow and thrive. The next thing I want to do is get into names and astro dice. So I'm going to roll the dice. I could roll the astrological sign of this person, sun, moon, or ascendant, or yours, or a birthday. We have an Aries. We have a Libra. We have Capricorn, and Capricorn twice, and Pisces. So you could have any of these signs in your sun, moon, or ascendant, or the person on your mind could. We also have a 3, a 4, and an 8. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but if anybody's going through any kind of breakup or heartache, just know that you're not alone and that your loved ones in spirit are trying to send you healing energy, healing vibes for healing your heart, because I'm getting like a heart chakra or a heart space needs healing. Okay, so maybe some of you are going through like a heart breakup or hard breakup or something, or worried about something else. It could be a job or an illness or something, but whatever it is that's heavy on your heart, your ancestors want you to almost like just not worry so much. Try not to worry. Do your best, forget the rest, okay? And they're going to send you healing light to your heart chakra. All right, so that's what I was getting. So Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and Pisces. We also have 3, 4, and 8. You or the person on your mind could have been born in March, April, or August, or the 3rd, 4th, or 8th of any month. We also have, for specific birthdays here, March 3rd, March 4th, March 8th, March 7th, March 15th, March 11th. And then we have April 4th, April 3rd, April 8th, April 7th, April 12th, and April 15th. And then we have August 8th, August 3rd, August 4th, August 7th, August 11th, and August 15th for specific birthdays, okay? Let's go ahead and see if we can get some names here. Okay, so I just heard the name Charles or Charlie. How this works... Oh, Vivian. Okay, I'm getting so many names. I need to explain this first before I continue. I'm going to be saying names that Spirit gives me. You could hear your loved one in Spirit's name, or you could hear your own name as a confirmation. I just heard Suki and Jody as well. These names are coming in quickly. If you don't hear your name or a name of anybody you know, that's okay. It doesn't mean this is not your reading. It just means you have to look for the letters in the letter tiles spelled out, the name spelled out, first, middle, or last name of you or the person on your mind, or their initials or your initials for confirmations, okay? I was hearing Mac or Michelle, Monty, Dawn, Deb, Stephanie, Carrie Ann, Tegan, Candy, Candace, Julie, Julian, Julius, Rebecca, Bennett, Karen, Junior. Somebody here with the name, with like the nickname Junior or something Junior, like a you know, yeah, The name Junior, anyway. TJ, Topanga. Kind of like that Boy Meets World. Okay, Topanga. Miranda. Antonio. Cam. The name Cranston. That could be somebody's last name. Stella. Magdalene. Magdalena. Charmaine. Chantel. Sherry. Cherry. Somebody could be from Chile. I heard Montague. That could be somebody's last name. LaDonna. Latoya. Natasha. Natalie. Morty. Francis. Kennedy. Carter. Jake. Or Jacob. Jonathan. Steve or Steven. Phoebe. Fritz. Ferdinand. Vonna. Vince. Vinny. Vinite. I heard Shala. Shala. That's an interesting name. Shayla. Nikki. Neo. Joan. Jocelyn. Amber. Nadia. Bianca. Raylene. Rain. Sue or Susan. Madonna. Somebody here could have prayed to Mary quite a bit. Barbie, Barbara. Babs, Betsy. Eliza. Edith. Laura. Lachey. Chandra. LaChandra. Tamika. I heard Cajun. Sinjin. Mary Ann. Claudia. Clayton. Colenda. Nate. Nigel. Jenkins. That could be somebody's, last name. Cruz. Louisa. Jennifer. Jessica. Marie. Marnie. Tina. Paris. Michael. Suni. Serche. Somebody could be from Sacramento. Seattle, even. I'm hearing. Somebody here could be from Venezuela or Ecuador, Spain, Portugal, Ontario. Also, Minnesota, Indiana, Idaho. Michigan, Florida, Haiti. The name Hattie, Maddie, Hattie Mae, Gerald or Jarrell, Daryl, Nikate, Nikati, I don't know why, but I was hearing Andromeda. That could be important to somebody. And somebody here could play the flute. I don't know why, but maybe somebody played that in high school or something, but I was seeing a flute. And somebody here could have been in like, oh, what is it called? Like musicals or like a choirs that like sing and dance. I don't know what that would be called, but some kind of choir that sings and dances. That could have been, you know, like a praise or worship choir. I don't know. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing something like some kind of choir that's like singing and dancing. So that could have been, you know, you or maybe one of these people who is a loved one of the spirit was in a choir or was a singer or a dancer or something like that. But yeah. Or sang at church or something like that. I heard Tuscany. Somebody here could be from that region or that area. Yeah, Naomi. Delaware and Denmark are coming through as well. Cheyenne. Okay. Colby. Somebody here could have studied jiu-jitsu or the martial arts or was trained in martial arts. And I'm seeing lots of feathers. So maybe you see feathers when this person is nearby. And that's what I'm getting. So anyways, remember, it is because of people like you that enable this channel to thrive and survive. So thank you so much for liking and commenting every time you do that. And every time you subscribe or like or comment, you keep this channel and community healthy and growing. So thank you. Your support is so appreciated. If you liked today's video, do be sure to like and subscribe and comment. I would love to know how this resonated with you. Of course, you never have to, but if you would like to book a reading with me, if you're interested in getting a personal with me and what that would be like, I always have so much fun with those. I do have a website where you can get information about my services and my prices. Everything's so affordable. I like to keep the prices affordable for you all. My website is www.mysticrosepsychic.com, and you can find a link for that in my description box below, as well as my email. Send me an email, let me know your question or questions, and I can give you the price list if you prefer that. And my email is in the description box below as well, mysticroseangel@gmail.com. Also, by now you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. I do offer 2 pick a card weekly readings about spicy love readings, beauty, gossip, even very deeply spiritual topics. You get to vote on all the topics over there. You get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already in my library. Feel free to look in my description box below for more info. And also, if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below and head on over there and check it out. It is all about love and romance. If you enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe and become part of the tribe over there too, I would love to see you on over there. And finally, I want to say a big thank you to all my viewers, subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you are interested in supporting the channel and receiving a few extra perks, think about considering becoming a member today for only $5 a month. There is a link in the description box below that you can click on for more info. And if you'd like to donate to the channel in any other way, feel free to look in my description box below. It's never expected, but always appreciated, and it does help me to buy things for the channel. Stay beautiful, and thanks so much. Take good care, and until next time. Bye.